known Gary for a very, very long time. I've had just a crazy amount of great experiences with young people just like yourself. So, what I really want to, before I begin talking, I just want to know what your name is, what your grade is, and maybe what you want to go into. So it doesn't have to be just your name, your grade, and what career you'd like to go into. Is that cool? That's not being too pushy?
No.
Okay. All right, let's start here.
My name's Paulina. I'm a sophomore, and I most likely want to become a pediatrician.
Alright, guys, just for time's sake, we're just gonna go ahead and go on our figure out the plan. We'll be here till 12 o'clock. Good.
So my name's Evelyn. I'm a senior, and I possibly want to go into like education.
My name is Israel, and I'm a freshman, and I like to go into the criminal justice system.
My name is Kimberly, and I'm a senior, and I want to go into business accounting. My name is Natalie. I'm a sophomore, and I would like to be a marine biologist.
My name is Diana. I'm a sophomore, and I would like to go into the criminal justice field.
My name is Diego. I'm a sophomore, and I would like to go into law school.
My name is Arla. I'm a junior, and I might want to become an optometrist.
Hi, my name is Andrea. I'm a junior, and I want to kind of look into graphic design.
My name is Melody. I'm a sophomore, and I want to be an accountant.
My name is Evelyn. I'm a sophomore, and I'm looking into sociology.
I'm Dorian. I'm a senior, and I'm going into the medical school.
I'm Alanis. I'm a senior, and I'm looking into being a pediatrician.
I'm Iris. I'm a sophomore, and I'm looking into law.
I'm Sophia. I'm a senior, and I'm looking into being a veterinarian.
I'm Narda. I'm a sophomore, and I'm still not sure what I want to do.
I'm Evelyn. I'm in 10th grade, and I want to be a journal physician.
I'm Stephanie. I'm a senior, and I want to be a veterinarian.
I'm Lewis, and I'm a junior, and I want to go into law school.
I'm Joanna, and I'm a junior, and I want to go into journalism.
I'm Daniela, and I'm a freshman, and
I'm Jesus. I'm a senior, and I want to look into professional baseball.
I'm Omega. I'm a senior, and I want to be an actress.
I'm Miguel. I'm a senior. I want to be a car surgeon.
I'm a year. I'm a senior, and I'd like to become a member of the year.
I'm Bonnie. I'm a junior, and I want to go to law school.
My name is Jennifer, and I'm a senior, and I want to be an advertising manager.
I'm Rachel. I'm a junior, and I want to be a college professor.
I'm Rucker. I'm a junior. I want to go into math.
My name is Caitlin, and I'm a freshman, and I want to be a communication.
My name is Rachel. I'm a senior, and I want to become a physician assistant.
My name is Jennifer. I'm a senior, and I want to go into that field.
I'm Thais. I'm a senior, and I want to be a politician.
My name is Alexandra, and I want to go into aerospace engineering. I'm minoring in chemistry.
My name is Lucy, and I want to go to public relations, and my name is Spanish.
Very good. All right, now give yourself a hand. So, what I wanted to do is first just kind of get to know, like, I know J-Lo. You really a singer? That's crazy. And you're really a singer. I can't believe that. I feel like it's a whole year somehow that got like it. And then I feel like, well, maybe you should have graduated. It's like, okay, it's all okay, but thank you guys for having me. I want to try to give as much information as I can. At the end, if you have a question, so if you have a question, you can put it on your phone, and people can remember what your question is, or you can write it down. But I want to provide as much help as possible to you guys. So, first thing I want to ask is, I have a question, and when I ask questions, it's not like you need a perfect answer. I'm not looking for the perfect answer. So, if I just throw something out there, and you like the answer, just raise your hand. All right, so, what is a leader? Yes?
Someone who takes the initiative.
Someone who takes the initiative. Very good. I like your sweater. All right. What is a mentor? Yes.
Someone that guides you through something you're having trouble with.
Very good. And what is a friend? you guys have to be all of that to ninth graders. Now, there are some ninth graders here, correct? Right? So, this really doesn't have a grade differential. What I want to do is give you some stuff that'll help you in life, not just as a link leader, but help you as a person. I'm 40 years old, and I'm still on pursuit of trying to become the best person I can be. And so, a leader is someone that, Russell, you mind holding my hand? Okay. A leader is someone that does guide you, correct? But a leader cannot guide anyone unless they have someone to what? Start with F. Follow. In order for him to follow me as a leader, he has to trust me. So you can't even begin to be a leader unless you first establish trust. And what does that usually take? Time. Thank you, Russell. So if you're going to lead someone, or if someone's going to lead you, you got to put the time in to establish the trust. It's just not going to happen unless that person is just not wise, right? So that's going to be first thing. You have to establish trust. You got to put time into people. The second thing is a mentor. Mentors show you how. Mentors not only show you how, they say, and I'll do it with you, Angie. We're going to do an imaginary role or something. Well, I'll do it with you. Oh, good job. And they stick with you. They'll leave, and then they'll come back. They'll show you how to do it with you, and then come back and follow up. So if I want to be a mentor, what's your name, sir? Luis. If I want to be a mentor to Luis, I can't just be like, hey man, go to college, take it home. I gotta actually be like, hey man, why don't you let's go to Circles downtown and let's do some homework together. I gotta actually show him how. And then I gotta do it with him. And then I gotta follow up. So being a mentor, that's a part of what you guys' task is. And it's a big task. The last time I checked, which is in 2015, we had a ninth grade class that had a lot of F's. And on top of that, a lot of issues. Now I have a question for you guys. If we played a game, get somebody that will get mad at me. So no, just sit down. So if we played a game, what's that game? Put your hands right here. And every time I try to hit her hand, move it. Move it. Every time, let's do it again. If every time we did that, I keep missing, keep on. After a while, I'm going to say this game is, I can't win. I'm going to stop caring and I'm going to give up. Right? Well, a lot of times you have students, your classmates, that have gotten all F's in elementary, all F's in middle school. My question to you is this. Do you think they're going to fail? Do they want to fail? Are you sure? Do you think they want to fail? No one wants to fail. They probably kept getting the same results. F, 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 F. So if I'm in class and I'm getting F, 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 and Dorian's over here, A. Do you think I'm going to give up?
Yeah.
I'm going to give up. I'm going to be like, I can't do this. So you have a lot of students that have given up. And then there's another component that I want you guys to remember. Everyone's life experience is not the same. A lot of people have relationship issues that are not working at home with their family and their parents. I had them. Some of you guys might have them right now. So if you have relationship issues, that's major. Relationship issues are going to affect your emotional state. There's nothing worse, I hate this, but there's nothing worse than when I get to work at the school I'm at 7:15 in the morning, and I'm walking on campus, and I see a 16-year-old girl crying. Oh my God, I can't believe it! And I'm like, it's 7:15, why are you crying like this? Why do you think she's crying? Just take a guess. Huh? Her boyfriend. So her emotional state is shocked for the day. She's not going to learn nothing. Relationships affect our emotions, and our emotions affect our psyche, our brain, our thinking. If you think that the world is all bad, that's going to affect your perception. So a lot of our peers and our students, they think that. Right? Are I making sense? Am I making sense?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to have to deal with all these issues that are affecting our students. We're affected by things that are not in our power. Just this morning, this is unbelievable. Just this morning, I met a family from Afghanistan. They're refugees from Afghanistan. And I was just thinking, gosh, I wonder how they feel with the political climate going on. They're refugees from Afghanistan. We have students here that they have in the back of their head fear of someone in their family having to be deported. Are you guys with me on this? So there's a lot of different issues. So you're going to have to be a leader, you're going to have to be a mentor, and then you're going to have to be a friend. Okay? Now, friends are people that are basically saying, now I'm not talking about like high school fake friends. I'm talking about real friends. Real friends don't exclude you. So Lucy, can you come here? This is an experience, because you got to remember, people are always looking at you. I'm looking at you guys right now. I'm looking at your body language. I'm looking at, when I said, can you say your name, your grade? I had people, so I'm standing here, I had people looking over there saying their name, their grade, what they want to do. I'm like, dang, I'm over here. They're not even giving me eye contact. People are always looking at you. And they're looking to see who are you really, right? Well, your ninth graders, as their link leader, they're looking at other things too. So if you come up and I'm like, hi, Lucy, I'm your link leader. She's really checking me out to see, is this real? Are you really my friend? Because when I see you at school with your friends, you don't invite me to sit over there with you guys. I notice that there are parties. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Snapchat. I see that when you're out with your friends, you never invite me. So real friendship has no boundaries. So Lucy can't be my friend until lunch. Lucy can't be my friend. There are some people that have a practice, well, those are my away from, I hang out with them. I don't talk to them at school, but after school I talk to them. But in school I talk to these people. So you're living a double life. And people who you're trying to help can sense that. Did I say something wrong? Like, whoa. So, thank you, Lucy. So you got to be a real friend. You got to be, if you're saying you're going to be a link leader or a mentor, or you got to really commit to say, I want to be in this person's life. Am I making sense?
Yes.
That's what's going to really help you. Being a friend. And friends make mistakes. And being a friend means you have to be, there's going to be times when things are kind of funky and weird and awkward, because you might be growing in one area, they may not be. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to be someone's leader, mentor, you got to be willing to be their friend. We good on that?
Yes.
Okay. So, there are three things I want you guys to kind of start to focus on, because you can't help anybody if you need help yourself. Right? You don't want me flying your airplane if I'm reading the instruction manual. How do you start this thing? Right? So you're going to need some stuff yourself. The first thing you got to understand is that when you give to others, that's the blessing. So I understand that there are people in here today that are not, as we speak, not paying attention. I understand that. But my job is to sow the seed and water it. There are going to be people, they're going to sprout up right away. They're going to be, oh my God, this was good. It resonates with them right away. There are people that when you give to them, it doesn't connect now. But that's not your job. You're not God. You can't save everyone. Your job is just to do your purpose. Does that make sense? If I take a spoon and I say, man, what I need to do, I'm trying to dig a hole for my swimming pool. So I'm going to take this spoon and dig a hole. Was that spoon designed to dig holes for swimming pools? Are you sure? So you can do stuff, but your main primary thing is for your purpose. So you can't save everyone. Don't think your job is to take all of the ninth graders or whoever and get them from F to honor roll. Your job is to sow the seed. Your job is to be a leader to them, build trust. Your job is to be their friend. They're a real friend. Your job is to mentor them and show them how. So giving to me is the biggest blessing. I'm at a point in my life now. I would rather give J-Lo $1,000 than receive it. Because it's such a blessing. Like, it does something. If I could just pull out, I might do it too, man. If I could just pull out, J-Lo's like, do it. If I could just pull out some money right now and just give it to her, and she didn't expect it, I would love to see that look on her face. And then you never know if you're meeting someone's needs. So she might be like, dang, I needed this for this. And you didn't even know it, you just do it. That makes my day. You understand what I'm saying? Mr. Wilkins texted me 2 nights ago and he was like, hey, Ruck, man, we're doing a youth day. This day for young men. I need some money, man. I need you and some other guys to come up with some money. And I said, yeah, I can do the money. You know, I can give you the money. And that made me feel so good. So embrace the fact that you are getting something very special out of this. You're going to be a giver. You're giving people something. So there's a blessing in giving. The other thing out of the 3. So what's the first thing? Giving? Say giving. What's the first thing?
Giving.
Okay, and if I'm boring you, do like this. Okay? Seriously. Like this is boring. No, but giving. The other thing is you learn who you are. When you start doing acts of service and start leading and mentoring people, it helps you learn more of who you are. You guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah. It like it releases, I know it sounds corny, but it's like it releases your superpowers. Because you don't know what you really are supposed to be doing till you start helping other people. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it like releases who you truly are going to be. So you might be complaining like, dang, I have so much to do. I have my classes, my AP classes, I'm this, I'm that. My mom is tripping at home. My friends, they're having drama on Twitter. All this stuff is happening, but at the same time, you're committing yourself to be a link leader. And you're actually helping someone. You're here right now on a Saturday when you could be doing a lot of different things. You're learning something about yourself. Don't take it for granted. You guys want chairs? Okay. You guys look like you're like guarding earth. I'm like, that's okay. You got good time over there? You got security? Okay. So the thing is that you learn who you are. I didn't know who I was until events, tough times happened. And I was in 7th grade, the teacher told me, he said, I need to talk to you after class. I said, okay. He said, I was looking at your classes you picked for 8th grade, and you picked pre-algebra. And I said, yes, sir. He said, well, so I'm going to tell you that you are not college potential. This is a black guy. This is a black guy telling me that. And I was like, I'm not? He said, no, you're. And at that moment, I told myself, I never want to have kids have a teacher like that. I want to be a teacher. That moment shaped me. You guys understand what I'm saying? Your experiences can bring a lot to somebody. When I was in the 11th grade, I worked at a grocery store, and I had 2 pair of jeans. I had a black pair of Levi's and a blue pair of Levi's, 501s. Had about 5 or 6 shirts. I worked the job, but I had to give all my money to my mother so we could pay bills. At the time, I hated that. But now I'm thankful because now I can actually work with the young person and be like, hey, Mr. Rucker, it's like this in my house, and I can be like, I feel you.